you know, these Barakas, they weren't on his side, but, this is genocide. Not a good thing to do.
Not generally, it's not.
Hi, welcome back to Mortal Kombat 11. I'm Matt.
And I'm Austin.
And we're going to be playing Jade in this chapter.
I like her better wearing green.
Yeah? Just overall green?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that sort of salmony pink color. At least not that faded.
Yeah, especially since her name is Jade.
Yeah, I mean, jade accents are fine and everything. I just don't think the colors work well together.
But, I still think it looks alright. I don't think anyone in this game looks bad.
No, absolutely not.
Also, I wonder why Kitana... Well, I guess she is technically the rightful heir to Outrealm, so that's probably why she's in Outrealm. But I just find it weird, because she was getting along with Liu Kang pretty well, so I figured she wanted to be in Earthrealm. That was kind of her story, but I guess Shao Kahn's dead.
Yeah,
but he's not now.
Yeah, you gotta make everything fit together. Okay, so there's rightful heirs and shit to being a Khan? It's not just combative champions?
Yeah, sort of. Like, a lot of Shao Kahn's advisors were arguing about who is... Kono's horse? Where's the same war paint as him?
Beautiful.
That's great. But also other people are... Because Kono's wearing war paint, but there's other green people. Are they also wearing war paint?
I don't think all of what he is war paint.
There is a completely unwar painted Kono Khan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What color is he?
He's like same color as Jade.
Oh, really? Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that.
You can kind of see it underneath his war paint.
I just assumed that was just a skin thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought that's what we're talking about.
What do you mean?
Like his skin underneath the war paint.
No, I thought that the sort of fading in and out of blue was just a part of his skin.
Oh, no. It's all war paint.
Okay.
Yeah. It's less war painty in X. Like he's just a greenish teal fella.
Okay, yeah, that would be where a majority of my confusion comes from. The little bit of X that I've watched.
But yeah, this is the game that confirms that it is war paint. Oh, looks like we're probably fighting Deborah.
Alright. I don't like that.
You don't like the tunnels of the beetle?
Yeah, that looks like a beetle.
A type of beetle. I don't know. I'm not a bug expert.
Nope, you're wrong. We're fighting Jade.
Oh, okay.
Mirror match.
Yeah, mirror matches are fun. I should also mention, I'm not good with Jade.
She just knocked that bug out.
Yeah. She's like, hey, let me have a real fight. Not really.
Alright. So, Revenant exists solely because Quan Chi's just like, yeah, I want him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I thought it was more of a classic Revenant story.
Yeah, no. So, in Mortal Kombat X, Raiden almost made a terrible decision.
Yeah?
He was gonna go to Quan Chi for help, but, he was like, yeah, for payment for your help, anyone who dies, I'll give you their souls. And then Quan Chi's like, bitch, I already have their souls. Shao Kahn's like, anyone I kill, I'll give you their souls. So yeah, that's how Quan Chi turned most of the heroes into revenants.
Okay. Tried to make a deal that was already made, huh?
Raiden made a lot of bad decisions in 9.
Yeah, he kind of went nuts.
It's even before he went nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, his whole going nuts thing is because Shinnok corrupted his power source.
Okay. Gods are weird in this.
Yeah, gods are kind of weird in this, because, like, since Raiden's not an Elder God, he is technically mortal, but he's more immortal than everyone else.
Yeah. He can just take more damage and shit.
Yeah, he can recover as long as he goes to the Sky Temple and, it's like, alright, let me just sit in this blue bath for a second.
Gotcha. Does the bath work on anyone else?
It works on Shinnok, so I don't know if it's like a god thing or just an anyone thing.
Okay.
I know that, I don't remember who, but somebody's dialogue is like, them saying that they would make a better god of Earth Realm than Raiden would, so.
Yeah?
I don't remember which character, though.
Johnny Cage.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
Oh, God. I'm kind of disappointed that she doesn't make the weapons, she just has them. Because I think it would be a lot cooler if she made them.
Yeah, because, you know, there's already all sorts of magic-based people in this game, so... And the magic-based fighters. Although, like, the ones that do use a lot of magic, like Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, they do have quite a bit of a different style, because Jade's a bit more martial.
Magic is a very separate thing in this.
Yeah.
It's what you're capable of is pretty limited unless you are a full-blown sorcerer.
She's gonna do her gross bug thing.
What do you mean? What's gross about that?
I don't know. They're all on him. I hate it.
Yeah, I hate the ones in his mouth.
Just doesn't. I don't like it.
Nope, it's...
Can I kill her already? Just let me kill her.
Yeah. Let him do the fatality. We didn't see hers, did we?
No, I don't think we have seen Jade's.
Okay.
Ugh.
Ooh.
That's a neat move, though.
It is.
Like, I'm pretty... there's probably people who do like Deborah's personality, but I think most of the people just like her play style, because she's a very interesting character to play.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm just not good with her. Mostly because I didn't play X, and I just don't get her in this.
Gotcha. The character design-wise, she's not bad. I just don't like that she looks gross. Because I understand there are just gross characters and everything. I've just never personally been a fan of them.
And like Cabal kind of looks gross, but it's a good gross. It's a visually appealing gross.
Yeah. As where she just looks like a bug lady with just bits of her exoskeleton being ripped off.
It's better than the concept art for the Deborah leaks before she was confirmed to be in the game, though.
Yeah.
She looks hairy. It's not hairy. That's an actual adjective. She looks more disgusting, I guess.
All right.
So they toned down the disgusting factor on it.
That's probably for the best. Wish to survive.
Kill her.
Do it.
She killed Baraka and Melina.
Oh, really? She did?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why Melina's not in this game.
Yeah, she's very dead. Although with time things, she could have come back.
Nah. She's not really a key player in the grand scheme of things.
Not really. And from what I can tell of what people are saying, I never actually played Melina that much. But people say that they've worked a lot of her moveset into Katana, which makes sense. She's kind of a semi-clone of Katana.
Oh, gotcha. Alright.
Yeah, she's a mixture of Katana and Tarkatan. Tarkatan, that's what they're called.
I've never understood fantasy things with the fascination with eating human heads. There's not a whole lot of meat there. Yeah. But they don't eat the bone either?
Yeah. It's kind of like ribs. Ribs have always annoyed me to eat because there's so much work for so little meat. Like, the rib meat's good, but I kind of wish I could get it just off the bone.
If you have good ribs, you're able to do that.
Okay, well maybe I just haven't had good ribs then. I don't
know. Not knocking whoever made you ribs. But, like really good ribs, you just grab the bone and you twist and you can pull it out.
Okay. Most of the times I've eaten ribs, it was at a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've not had homemade ribs.
You can smoke those bad boys, they're great.
Yeah? Okay.
My dad's big. He's big into... He likes smoking meat. I was trying to come up with a way of saying that he wasn't a smoker.
Yeah.
Because he's not a smoker. But he does smoke things.
Also, I think this is the first game where Tarkatans are not just Baraka with less spikes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really neat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because, the joke, oh, it's a Baraka!
Yeah.
That made sense when all of them literally were just kind of Baraka. But now they all look kind of different. I can dig that.
Yeah, they have different swords and shit.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah. That's all I had to say about it.
Okay. But yeah, I like all of the things, that some of them look more human, some of them look less.
Also, I feel like the cutscenes action set pieces are a bit more interesting than they've been before.
I agree.
It's not the, classic. Because the 1v1 fights are nice in cutscene form, because, these people, but these people are probably better at the game than I am. But, there's no way to gameplay this, so that's really nice to see something more set-piecey and less one-on-one fights.
Yeah, and it's really nice that it's not full of quick time events.
Mr. Boone himself said that for some reason they just couldn't fit quick time events in it, which I don't think quick time events are that hard to program, but it's a good thing they didn't put it in. Shame about microtransactions, but I'm mostly gonna ignore them.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to play the story.
At least you're able to ignore them.
Because with all the gear and shit, that's not why I play fighting games, that's why I play RPGs. I don't want to mix the two experiences, they're each good at different things.
Yeah. I will agree with that.
Like with a fighting game, I just want a single skill set for a character. Although I guess it is nice for some people to be like, what if I wanted to play Jade, but with this special move instead? So,
yeah, it's really hard to mix and match.
So I guess I'm fortunate that I am able to pretty much ignore these microtransactions because for the special moves, I don't care. Also, the collector sucks to fight. Have I mentioned that before?
I don't think so.
Okay, he does.
Okay, why does he suck?
Because he's just got a lot of things he can do.
Okay.
You don't know what he's gonna do, what he's gonna pull out of his little bag of tricks.
And I imagine all the customization would just make that worse.
Collector probably is the kind of guy who's like, I want everything in the fighting game. I'll pay I don't know how bad it is to actually buy some of the things though. So.
Okay. I mean, it can't be any worse than FIFA, right?
Probably not, because NetherRealms has some restraint, and at least the way they do loot boxes with the crypt is actually a lot of fun to do.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of like a 3D adventure mode, except you just go around smashing walls and find boxes.
Okay, you'll have to show me.
Yeah, you can do it after we record.
Alright.
Because I think after all this story mode playing, I should have enough money to get a few more boxes unlocked.
Alright, nice. Blood in the water.
I think that's one for spilling so many pints of blood. I'm kind of surprised with how long it took, considering how many matches we played before we actually started recording.
Yeah.
Which wasn't all that many.
Yeah, just enough to get warmed up and a little familiar with the game.
Figure out who I'm good with and who I'm not, and kind of try to work on some of the characters I'm not good with, because I'm probably going to have to play as them, like in this instance.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a few you'll be seeing.
Yeah,
like Sonya Blade, you were just talking about how you weren't good with her. She's gone now.
I might have to play as young Sonya Blade, you don't know.
That's fair enough.
But, yeah, I'm not too good with Sonya Blade. We already got through Kotal Khan, who is one of my worst ones. I did a bit of practice with Katana, because I wasn't good with her either.
Gotcha.
I learned a few of her moves, but unlike Sub-Zero, I didn't dedicate them to actual memory.
Gotcha. If you picked her up for a bit, you might be able to remember them, though.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I figured I would like Jade a bit more since I'm such a big fan of Keelik and Soul Calibur. I think it's just that not enough moves use her bow staff.
I get it. Also, something that I've always thought is it's incredibly difficult to make bow staffs seem satisfying in games.
Yeah?
Yeah, because a lot of things are either too quick and don't have enough impact, or people just use them like swords.
That's fair. I do think that Soul Calibur definitely did a good thing with Keelik, because Keelik's one of the most satisfying characters in my opinion to play.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree.
And then Jay's like, oh wait, Kotal Khan's an asshole?
Yeah, it seems that way.
He kind of is. Because, you know, these Barakas, they weren't on his side, but, you know, this is genocide? Not a good thing to do.
No, generally it's not.
I don't even think generally. I don't think genocide's ever a good thing to do.
Fair enough.
Because, you know, we can say Thanos was right all we want, but it's still not good.
Yeah, but by definition, what Thanos did isn't genocide.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right there. Either way. Oh, you're gonna fight her hubby?
I guess so. Marital spat.
I'm glad they established this relationship in this game just to break it at the end of Jade's story. I don't know. I'm not gonna complain. The way I see Mortal Kombat stories is they are kind of similar to. Ooh, he's got the cat abilities.
It just rips your jugular out and then you just get up like you're fine.
It's Mortal Kombat, baby.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Why does Raiden need a bath?
Yeah, that's fair.
What? Like, how bad's that boy gotta get hurt to take a bath?
Yeah, we get hurt pretty bad. Shinnok's gotta use his little bone hands to just smack him. Also, the little bitch slap, it's a stun lock. Oh, never mind.
If they don't block, it is.
Why'd you taunt, Jade? I'm not that good. At least this won't kill me. Ooh.
He's just trying to drag it out.
That just doesn't seem pleasant.
No,
I don't like it.
Get him! Yeah!
That's a good victory pose. I wish a few more of her moves did use the staff.
I agree.
Because that bitch slap, despite it being super quick, not a great move.
Nah, it's very short range.
And, I don't know, more crouching. Because, one of the good things about Keelik is that she can do high attacks while crouching, and that's good for mix-up.
I fucking bet it is. I'm just never very good at Keelik.
Yeah? You're really good at Jiba.
Yeah, but that's because with Shiva, all you had to do is press triangle if you want.
Stop it! Knock it out! Let the Tarkatans live. These are all my Barakas now. Uh-oh. This guy is here.
Yep. Look out for Shao.
You're not the Khan anymore. There's like 3 Khans? Wasn't Outer Realm having a civil war in the last game?
Yeah, you know, maybe they squashed that by now.
Oh, they did.
Okay.
But imagine, like, having a civil war, and then having one, like, 3 months later.
I mean, that happened in France.
Yeah, so.
Les Mis is about a 2-day revolution.
Yeah?
Which, in a few months, which they just completely destroyed, and then, like, a few months later, the French Revolution happened.
Okay. Uh-oh. Zestrion's here. I hope I don't have to play as Raiden, because I didn't do any practice as Raiden, even though I did terrible as him.
It's okay. He's just not fun to play in this one. If you like playing as Raiden,
why? Write down in the comments why you like playing as Raiden. I just want to know.
Same. I didn't think anything he did was fun.
I wouldn't say he's like a terrible character. It's like, in my opinion, in fighting games, the worst character ever, and you can skewer me in the comments if you want, but Diddy Kong is just the worst character in any fighting game ever.
Yeah, I just hate it. He's not fun to go against or to play as.
Because at least Raiden, he's got an interesting tool set.
It's not just I can make you trip.
Or I'll jump on your face. Or Peanut Gun's not that bad.
No, Peanut Gun's fine. The barrel's fun.
But yeah, I don't know. I just hate Diddy Kong.
I get it. I agree.
Okay.
People just liked him because he was good. Oh, it's a bob. That's not how you use bobs.
No, that's totally how you use bobs. Oh yeah, I forgot that Jackson now has projectile.
Yeah.
That's neat. He has a few projectiles, and so he's got that little mist or grenade launcher too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like Jax a lot. I just don't think that these arms are as good as his older versions.
Yeah, but I like that they did go for the retro design with Jax. Like, you know, they gave him that. They gave him what his arms looked like in the older games.
And they do look better than they did when they were just paint.
But then he
met. Oh, okay. So I was just weirded out by her phrasing there, but in context, it made sense.
Yeah, I feel like understanding the story at this point for us is a little difficult because, like, if we spend too much time reading, we're not going to be talking, and you know, why would you watch us if we're not talking? I don't know. Just tell us in the comments if you want us to stop talking. Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
Anyways, how about we call it?
Sounds good. Bye.